Hey you guys, all right, so let's jump into this. I'm going to be starting off with my habanero slash jalapeno slash tomatillo tomato salsa. This salsa came out really good, and if you guys love spice, you will definitely love this salsa. It was so simple, very straightforward. I love my salsas from scratch. You guys already know anything from scratch is way better to me. And you get to control what your ingredients are. You get to control the amount of salt. You get to control everything, the flavor, all of it. So like I said, you guys, I'm doing 2 Roma tomatoes, 4 tomatillos, 3 jalapenos, 3 habaneros. I did 1/4 of an onion and 3 garlic cloves, I think it was. A couple tips for doing this. If you're going to be doing this and you got some time, put it on low. Put it on like low to medium so that you can cook the pepper all the way through, but also still get the charredness that you see that I have. I'm okay with it if it's not completely, like, all the peppers and tomato is not completely cooked through, but majority of it is. And then I just transfer it over to my Vitamix. I put a little bit of water. If you're not sure how much water to put, always just add a little bit at a time. And then you want to blend it up real good if you're using a squeezy bottle. If not, I like to leave it chunky. However, I did not blend mine enough for my squeezy bottle, so just keep that in mind. If you are using a squeezy bottle, you want to make sure you get it nice and blended so it doesn't keep like getting clogged when you try to squeeze it. And if you want to preserve this salsa for a little bit, mine actually lasts up to, like I say, a week. I use mine up to a week, yeah. But if you want to preserve it a little bit longer, you can always add citric acid. You can find that in the baking section, I believe. But you can use citric acid in it and it will preserve it for a little bit. And just look at that salsa. It's so beautiful. That's why I love making my own salsa at home. Now I'm going to be making like an avocado. It's like pico de gallo but with avocado. So, you know, rustic. I don't know. But it's pretty simple and straightforward. I use 1 avocado, 1 Roma tomato, 1/4 of this onion because I didn't use it all, and then I used some cilantro. I really went heavy on the cilantro because I really wanted the cilantro to pop with the other flavors because there's a lot of flavor going on in here. But if you obviously don't like cilantro, leave it out or just use very little. And that too is also straightforward. I just put a little garlic, salt, onion powder, salt, pepper, and vinegar because I did not have lemon. Now I'm going to be making just a little cream sauce. I felt like, you know, like I said, this is a leftover meal, so anytime I'm in my fridge looking around for ways to spice up my leftovers, I just kind of throw things together. So what I did was make like a creme sauce, and I did sour cream mayonnaise, equal parts, and then I did some of the green seasoning that you guys know I'm obsessed with, and then I did a little honey, salt, and vinegar, and it was delicious. I actually really like this. Like, it just made the burrito, like, it just added more, like, this was not lacking in flavor at all, you guys. And now I'm going to be starting the jerk chicken. So, I mean, well, now I'm going to be heating up the jerk chicken. This was like definitely one of my favorite parts. I used my leftover jerk chicken breast. As you guys know, in the Jamaican feast, I did a whole chicken. I had 2 chicken breasts left. So I cut those up in big chunks because the chicken was so tender and juicy. And I just like that. I like the chunks of just fall apart juicy chicken. So I cut them pretty big. And then I throw them in the pan. And I'm not going to be like cooking per se. I'm just going to be heating it up with the barbecue sauce. So I throw in my jerk barbecue sauce. And oh my gosh, such perfect flavors. I just kind of toss that around for a bit. And then I brown it a little, I brown it just a little bit, you guys, till it's nice and heated through, and then I pull it off. Hold your breath, all the moves we're making. Scared to death, and the ground is shaking. Oh boy, you got me really good. It's up to you. Put the pan right back on the heat, and then I add my rice. And then I cook that until that's fully heated up. I didn't do anything to the rice, just kept it as is. As soon as the rice was cooked through, I pulled that off, and then I am going to be building my burrito. Like I said, it's pretty straightforward, you guys. I got these massive burrito, or I got these massive tortillas at the store today, you guys. They're like huge, so I was super excited to try it because I can never find tortillas like this at the store. But yeah, so I'm just building it. Build it however you want. Build it any which way. All I can say is that this was definitely one of my favorite leftover burritos. One of my favorite burritos in general, honestly. I really enjoyed this.
Choose your fighter. Lightning inspired.
All of the flavors complemented each other. You had the avocado salsa basically, which added the freshness with the tomato and the onion and cilantro, and then the cream added another level of just like tartness, and then you got the savory jerk chicken and the cheese and the rice with the coconut and allspice. It's just perfect fusion, best fusion I've ever done, I think. And then the salsa was so spicy. I definitely love that. And then I toast it and cut it, and just look at how beautiful it is, you guys. Gorgeous. Anywho, if you guys are still here, leave me some burrito emojis down in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the mukbang part. All right, you guys, I am back today. As promised, I told you I was gonna show you guys what I do with my leftovers. So today I made a burrito, as you guys watch. Hopefully you watched the recipe part, which I have here. I made one and cut it for you guys on camera, and then I made one for myself, which I can just eat whole. Yeah, I said that. But anyway, I'm super excited. And then I got my salsa over here, which you guys saw me make. You guys know how I feel about making my own salsa. I'm really excited to try this. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. But here's my lovely burrito. Here we go. Here we go. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I am always honest with you guys, but I'm almost gonna be done with them. Get lip gloss on my. I'm gonna get to it. Give me a second. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, so like I said, if you guys watch the recipe part, then you know what I put in here. Oh my god. So I don't know. I chose what I chose because pepper on my lip. I put the green seasoning. I told y'all I'm obsessed with that green seasoning. And you guys left so many suggestions on what I should do with it, and I'm super excited about it. You guys, oh my gosh. I love you guys so much. The amount of suggestions and like, I don't want to say it, but I feel like I have one of the best YouTube fams out there. I know probably everybody says that about their channels, but I legitimately feel like that.
I think I'm gonna go give the other one to my neighbor. I'm not even kidding. Someone needs to try this. Oh, and also, I just want to say, I need a taste tester, but not just any taste tester. I need my brother. Yes. For those of you who don't know, I have a brother, and he is somewhere in New Mexico right now, and I'm trying to convince him to come to Arizona and be my taste tester. But I'm trying to put him on so that he can start a YouTube channel, because he is also very good at cooking. My brother is pretty good at cooking, and I'm trying to convince him to start a channel, but he ain't hearing me, y'all. He ain't hearing me. Y'all. Let me explain just in case anybody missed it. I have the jerk chicken. So remember a couple videos back when I made the Jamaican feast and I did a whole chicken, you guys. It's perfect that I did the whole chicken because then I had the 2 chicken breasts, which I saved. And now I got these beautiful white chicken breasts in here, chunks of white chicken breasts that are so tender, so tender. And then I got the rice, which adds this crazy like flavor with allspice. And then you guys knew how I did the barbecue sauce. If you guys watched me do the barbecue sauce in the Jamaican feast, I cooked it in that barbecue sauce. And then I made myself like a little avocado and like a pico de gallo with avocado in it. So basically like guac, but not really because I didn't squish it up and add garlic. And then I have tons of cilantro in here, which complements the cream sauce that I made. That complements it so well. And then what's in the cream sauce is I put some of that green seasoning, and you guys know I'm like obsessed with that green seasoning right now. I put it in there with a little bit of honey. I didn't have any lemon. Lemon would have just took this thing to the next level, but I put a little vinegar, honey, the green seasoning, mayonnaise, and sour cream mixed together. And you guys saw me do this habanero. Yo, it's hot. I feel like every time I make salsa, as soon as I make it like and blend it up, it is the hottest at that moment. And then over time it just kind of mellows out because I think all of the other ingredients like the tomato and onion, even though I had like, what did I have? I had 3 jalapenos and I didn't deseed them. I had 3 habaneros and I didn't deseed those. And so yeah, it's spicy, but it's not like what you would think. But let's continue. Okay. Somebody please make it, please. I'm actually about to finish this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was picking at the meat while I was cooking them. I couldn't help it. This right here is a little plate of heaven. Okay. This is how we're gonna do this at home, y'all. Even though I am at home and I did just do this, but this is how y'all are gonna do this at home. Just listen to me. Go out, get some chicken breasts. You don't have to do like everything that I did, but get some jerk seasoning, or make the jerk seasoning in my last video. Actually, the beef patties, which I'm getting so much love on, you guys. Y'all are amazing. A lot of you guys are asking if I'll do Haitian food. I got a request for Russian food, which I think is interesting. I don't know what Russian food is. I don't know. I've never had it. Haitian food, Ethiopian food, Dominican food. What else were y'all saying? Somebody requested Italian feast very soon, as soon as I get a pasta maker. I get a pasta maker, I swear I'm making pasta every day for a month. Y'all are gonna get sick of it. What else were y'all requesting? Y'all requested so much stuff. And yes, Nigerian food. I'm really, really excited to try Nigerian food. I've never had it, but the way that Nigerians talk about jollof, is it jollof? Oh God, That sounds awful how I'm saying it. Jollof. Jollof, like Olaf, like what the anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. I might even be starting up taking subscriber recipes again as soon as I can get back into the groove of all those inconsistent months. As soon as I start getting back into the groove, I am going to start incorporating subscriber recipes, and I'm going to have you guys send in your recipes and have me try them, or if there's like something specific, if I'm going to be trying like to do another culture's food, I'm going to ask you guys. Why not? I'm going to ask you guys what your guys' family recipes are, if you can even share them. You know, you might not even be able to share the family recipes, but you guys will be able to send them in. So that was really good. I started talking. So you know what happens when that happens. You guys know I had to use my squeezy bottle. I don't know if I was more excited to start using my squeezy bottle or eating this burrito. That is one of the best leftover burritos I think I've ever made. I will say this about the beef patties, y'all. Oh my God. Yeah. That's what happens when you have big boobs. Anybody who has big boobs out there? You got big boobs? Tell me this isn't a problem. I don't care. Maybe I'm just messy, but I feel like if you have big boobs and every time you eat, they just kind of, they have a place to just rest, fall, like right here. This is like a plate. This is like my plate. And it just kind of like, just like, anyway, what did you guys think? Tell me what you guys think about my leftover burrito, my leftover Jamaican food burrito. This was like the best fusion, because then you got the cilantro, you got the allspice, and you got the barbecue sauce. It was like this big fusion of flavors, and I really, really, really love that. The cheese, the rice. Oh, I swear if I ever start a restaurant, not a restaurant, like a little food truck, just like un poco. Un poquito. Is it un poco or un poquito? Little food truck. Somebody tell me how to say little food truck in Spanish. Anyway, guys, I really hope you guys like this video. I am at this point blabbing. I will see you guys tomorrow. Who said? Everybody, if you guys want to see a breakfast feast from me, let me know in the comments below. Would you guys like to see a breakfast feast? I like to ask you guys, because I don't know. I want to see how interested you guys are in like some video ideas, because I want to do breakfast, like everything, biscuits and gravy and pancakes, French toast, a feast, a Christmas breakfast feast. Maybe I'll just do a Christmas breakfast feast, and maybe I could eat Christmas. Maybe I could eat breakfast for Christmas dinner.